we are picking plastic bags that is going to be washed. So this is still plastic waste that is being sorted from here to the buckets that we are going to wash.
From here, they will be transformed into waterproof designer purses and book bags.
This is 500 kilograms of plastic, and in each kilogram of plastic is 30 plastic bags, and we use 15 plastic bags per bag. So after washing and drying it, we bring it over here and we heat press between 7 to 8 plastic bags to come up with a sustainable material like this, and we need 2 of these to make a bag.
Faith isn't creating these bags out of a love for fashion per se. She's doing it more out of a love for her country. That was the motivation to start Reform Africa, a social enterprise that tackles waste pollution in low-income areas around Kampala.
Reform Africa envisions to transform Africa's waste into wealth. We upcycle plastic polythene waste bags, known as the Kavera. Personally, I'm passionate about sustainability, I'm passionate about recycling, looking at how plastic has a vast effect on the environment. So I really wanted to create that change, to really change the waste management here in Uganda, and also specifically in the slum areas. Growing up from the slum areas, of course, exposed me to a lot of life experiences, and one of something that was profound was really the flooding. I thought that flooding actually was because we stayed in the slum areas or because there is poor drainage in the area, but as I kept on growing up, I realized it's because of the poor waste management. The waste management companies could not really reach out to the deep areas in the slums because of the poor roads. So we would dispose the waste in the trenches, and this caused recurring flooding. If it's night and it rains in the night, we have to spend the whole night draining water out of the houses, and going to school was really hard.
According to the United Nations Central Emergency Response Fund, from September to December 2019, more than 300,000 Ugandans were affected by heavy rains, which caused devastating flooding, landslides, and windstorms. About 2,000 of them were left looking for refuge, something Faith knows all too well.
That is basically the life I lived in, and I thought maybe I would turn these past experiences into something useful to create a change. I grew up in one of the slum areas in Uganda, and
in 2019, Reform Africa was recognized in her home country, garnering Uganda's Social Impact Award for their upcycled school and designer bags. Last year, the International Monetary Fund took notice, choosing her as a youth voice. And Faith says, even though sales have slowed down because of the pandemic, their production value has continued to increase.
We started by producing over 50 bags per month to now over 300 bags per month. In 2020, we were able to sell 1,800 bags. We have over 8 shops that retail our bags in both Europe and America, and here in Uganda we have 5 shops.
In 2020, she also discovered a new passion, which led to a new product as well.
You have your indoor plant, you place it in there so it looks beautiful. My planters are made from recycled plastic, the plastic that we use for making the backpacks and different accessories. I actually began taking care of plants or being a plant lover last year during the lockdown, because the lockdown was having troubles on me mentally, and I thought of something to keep me busy or something that I can really care of.
She also relies heavily on one of her favorite hobbies for additional inspiration.
I love to go to the gym. I go 3 times in a week, or work out here at home. And to me, fitness has helped me boost my confidence and has given me strength. and it has also helped me to really be consistent in life.
But when it comes to staying motivated, the energetic entrepreneur doesn't need to look very far.
What keeps me going is knowing that the livelihood of my team entirely depends on the success of the business. So that really gives me energy that the business is providing employment for the marginalized women and the youth, and also myself.
Thinking of banking